Guys, with what happened today at the court during Nnamdi Kanu's trial, because he appeared at the court today, it is very obvious that at this stage is the stage of mind game. Yeah, this is the stage whereby everybody is now playing mind game. Nnamdi Kanu noticed that, okay, these people are up to something, and they asked him to open his defense. He noticed that, okay, this is a mind game. He withdrew all his lawyers. Yeah, he withdrew all his lawyers. Now, see the way Nigeria by themselves, sets themselves up. They first of all arrest a lawyer, Jumako. Today, being the day of appearance in court, Nnamdi Kanu withdrew all his lawyers. Now, a lot of people will be wondering now, why did Nnamdi Kanu make such kind of move? To me, what Nnamdi Kanu did is the most riskiest and the most smartest move ever. Don't worry, I will explain that. I'm going to explain that to you. But before then, in the court, you can see the picture of Nnamdi Kanu defending himself now. The court was kind of, are you sure you're okay, defending yourself? Should we assign a lawyer to you? That kind of thing. Now, government giving you a lawyer. And then they can come tell and say, no, I don't need your lawyer. Because this federal high court lacks the jurisdiction, to probe me. When they say someone lack jurisdiction, it means say the federal high court lack the power and the authority to listen and determine Nnamdi Kanu's case. That is what Nnamdi Kanu told them. Yeah. Now, Nnamdi Kanu move was one of the smartest and the most riskiest move. The reason why I say so is because it's a smart move. Okay, let's start from the risk side. It's a risk move because if there is any slight mistake, Nnamdi Kanu can be convicted from his own side. Any slighted mistake from his own side, it might lead to another thing. But what I felt that made Nnamdi Kanu that drop those lawyers is because if you know Nnamdi Kanu well, Nnamdi Kanu speaks, without sugarcoating any word. That guy word is always unfiltered. If you watch today when he was telling the magistrate, how do you say that? How can you say that I jump bail? That you guys sent through to my distance that bite my mama and bite my papa, and I ran for my life, and you saying that I'm jump bail? Is that how to jump bail? Is that how to jump bail? The guy was kind of gingerly, is that how to jump bail? Why? And you know one thing, I was listening to that case. I said, guy, like play. The federal high court, they really lack the jurisdiction, to listen to Nnamdi Kanu's case, and decide from what I saw. Yeah. So that is this is why I say it most risk case. Any slight mistake from Nnamdi Kanu, it can lead to his conviction. Now, why I say it's the most smartest move that Nnamdi Kanu did is because Nnamdi Kanu being the one defending himself, something like that do happen in courts when you defend yourself. People that study law say is a self-representation or appearance in person. That is what they call it, self-representation or appearance in person. Now, for Nnamdi Kanu to say, okay, I will drop my lawyers, they should no longer talk on my behalf again, it means that Nnamdi Kanu is now his own personal lawyer. Nnamdi Kanu will now have the right to ask the judge question directly. I don't know if you are getting it, guys. He's now the one judging, he's now his own personal lawyer. And when you are a lawyer now, you have the right to judge directly. He can now question judge directly. Knowing the way Nnamdi Kanu talks, he can talk anything that, he don't need to sugarcoat it. He will talk direct to the magistrate immediately. Now, Nnamdi Kanu have the right to assess any evidence or anybody that is standing as a witness on this case. Anybody that is standing as a witness or evidence that the federal government or maybe this thing have brought to stand against Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu will be the one to question the person as a lawyer. That is number 2 advantage. Now, number 3 advantage, Nnamdi Kanu will be the one to provide his own evidence, all the document that he has, and he is now his own defense. Now, what makes it smart move is because For you to stand and Nnamdi Kanu to question you, how many of all those politicians or maybe those witnesses do you think can withstand Nnamdi Kanu's question? When Nnamdi Kanu begin to question them, if Nnamdi Kanu start to question them, because you cannot just stand up as a witness and the lawyer will question you. When Nnamdi Kanu decide to ask magistrate, what is his name, AGF Omotosha, Omotosha, waiting. Do you think that man can stand him? Guys, you see, this is why I say it's one of the most smartest move ever. See, guys, from my own observation, from what I noticed that happened today at the court, okay, Nnamdi Kanu is outsmarting Nigerian jurisdiction, Nigerian judiciary. Nnamdi Kanu is outsmarting the judiciary arm of government step by step. In fact, he is ahead of them. Because for him to defend himself, it means that this is a storm waiting to happen. Normally, when a lawyer is defending an accused, there are these legal boundaries placed on them, at limits which you say objection overruled, counsel proceed, stuff like that. There are these legal boundaries. But him is not a lawyer. In as much as he's a lawyer defending himself, there is no legal boundaries placed on him. Yeah, there is no legal boundaries placed on him. See, from what is about to happen now, a lot of names will come out very soon. Don't say that I did not tell you. A lot of names, a lot of secrets is about to made open. Well, I know Nigerian government now. Once they notice that this is what this man is trying to do, they will know how to press it and be kind of adjourning and all those their wayo and conspiracies. Now they will know how to go about it. But from what I'm seeing right now, a lot of things are about to expose, starting from the presidency down to the lowest arm of government. Yeah. A lot of history will be made known. Seriously, because this is an injury stage. At this stage, it's just as if a timing bomb that have been waiting, to explode. So for me, Nnamdi Kanu is ahead of Nigerian. They are ahead of Nigerians' judiciary. No wonder the guy says with all boldness and smartness, I don't need your lawyer. You guys lack the jurisdiction. You guys lack the jurisdiction, to probe me. You cannot listen to my case with your power. No, you don't have that power. You don't have that. Yeah, I was looking at this man at the court. I was like, see meanness, see determination, see boldness. That guy, now this kind of people I feed this country, Ajay. This guy would have feed this country. But guys, I want to know what's your take on this, okay? I want to know what is your take on this. A lot of things happened today at the court. Even so, after coming to support Nnamdi Kanu, he got arrested. But we are coming to that too. We are going to talk about that in our next video, okay? Let's expose the hypocrisy of Nigerian police. We are coming to that. But let's face this one, okay? I don't know if you believe in what I said, or maybe if you see what happened today from the angle I'm coming on, drop it on the comment section. I want to hear from your own part. Because I feel that Nnamdi Kanu is ahead of this Nigerian jurisdiction. He's ahead of Nigerian judicial arm of government. The guy is always ahead. In fact, he is outsmarting them step by step. Yeah. See, what I believe that these guys just want Nnamdi Kanu to buy for prison. They want make this guy buy for prison because they have bring a lot of evidence. Still, they no fit hold this man chill. They no fit hold him like this. They just decided to keep him there because the guy is not too much. If the guy open his mouth to talk, a mouth na timing bob. But let me hear what's on your take, okay? On the comment section. I love you guys. Do have a wonderful night, okay? One love.